president. Oh. Oh. To the right, 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 to the right. Can you give one more shout out to Fire Brigade? Okay. There's a mouthful. We got it. Don't get caught! Don't get president! Give the land back to the OG president! Don't get president! Give the land back to the OG president! Don't get caught! Don't get president! Give the land back to the OG president! Wall Street! Wall Street! Wall Street! I was off with the drums. I was off beat.
You need some water? You want me to get some water or something?
Katie, if you get off beat again, I'm going to have to take away your microphone.
I'm gladly down for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, I could be speeding.
Who has the power?
I was getting stuck with my music. Nothing was.
Silence is violence.
Y'all, we got hands. We can clap. We can always make noise. There are thousands, millions of people who have lost this year, but we are still here. We are still here to fight. We are still here to demand a better place.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to today's second live, which is really cool that there's actually something going on. Let me know how you're doing in the chat. Let me know how your day is going so far. As always, please hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to come hang out with us and see what's going on. If you're new here, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we go live. Thank you guys for being here.
Voice, so use it. You have a voice, so use it.
What's up, gang of four? You didn't waste no time. Hey, what's up, Bob? Thanks for being here. Hey, what's up, Newton? What's up, A-Quest? Hey, Gladys. What's up, Thomas? What's up, Kara? What up, Bobby?
Puppy.
What's up, Pap?
The revolution! You can't stop the revolution!
And what's up, D. Thomas? Big shout out to all the hooligans. What's up, dope kicks in hand? What's up, Psycho Kid? Hey, Firefly. Hey, what's up, Jason?
Who's got my back? I got your back. I got your back. Who's got my back? I got your back.
Hey, what's up, William? What's up, Undecided? Thank you guys for being here. Hey, thank you so much, Bob. I really appreciate the donation and all the support. Hey, what's up, Isaac? Thanks for being here. Alright, I see you, A-Quest. I'll see if I can find that other group.
They don't care about you and me. They don't care about you and me. Whose life matters? from their government during the global pandemic. I should see all of your hands. You are priceless. They should not be putting a price tag on that. They should not decide that $1,200 enough if your basic needs met for a global pandemic for everybody. Make that make sense. How many of you was out of cover for this whole time? How many? Sorry. Is $1,200 enough to live on? Is $1,200 enough to live on? For 5, 6, and counting months? Is that enough to live on? Is this the bullshit? So, yes, period. So every single day that we take a march on Black Friday, it doesn't take us going in behind and giving flowers out to these innocent workers. It doesn't take us. It takes all of us individually. Because there will be a show of hands of who has the power. There will be a show of hands of who has the power. We all have the ability to go in to our local stores, to our local healthcare workers, to our local black-owned businesses, and write them a thank you letter and hand it to them. We all have the power to go to college for you in the CD, the black-owned flower shops and flowers, and deliver it to our essential workers. Even if it seems small, even if it seems trivial, it makes someone's day. Can I see another show of a man who has the power? 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 Who has the power?
Oh yeah, Steven, why is my merch garbage? You actually got something to say? Because, you know, there's a lot of people buying it for it being garbage. So, you know, you got some feedback to go with that, or are you just telling me how cute I think I am?
American dream if you are sleeping? And do you get stuff done while you are asleep? Subconsciously, we get a little bit, what goes on, we process some things, we digest, all of those important things happen. But if you don't wake up, you can't see the brighter day. You can't see what is really the truth. And knowledge, I'm at the moment. I say knowledge is power. Because, yes, say knowledge is power. I say that because this American dream will try to keep you asleep with its textbooks, with its history that is not true, which is all taught throughout public school. Just shove down it. Just shove it down ourselves. Which is great. Sometimes medicine is great, but if you take too much, what happens? If you take too much of this American dream, you're not going to wake up. Or you become dependent on it. And I say knowledge is power because we have to take it upon ourselves to read deeper. Because I didn't deeper.
Nah, he's gone. He was just a fooligan. He's one of them fake hooligans, just a wannabe.
Because the people who are in your history book are there by design. There's a reason why you read a lot more about Martin Luther King than you do about Malcolm X, than you do about... I'm not going to name them off because y'all have the power. And you have it at your fingertips. Yeah, really good. Sorry.
Alright, well, I see a lot of people asking, so I'll do my best to try and describe it. Supposedly everyone here is marching in solidarity for essential workers. That's what they say. I'm not saying they're not, but a lot of their chants don't really have anything to do with essential workers. So I don't know if they're using that as a reason to protest. Not that they really need other reasons to protest, I suppose. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to relate. But that's what the title said, is that they're in solidarity of essential workers. You see what I mean? Middle finger to the building for what? How is that in solidarity with anything? But that's just my thoughts and opinion, okay? Don't start crying all in my chat. Oh, it gets so toxic after I'm done going live. You should go to today's last live. It's just a toxic wasteland in the comments because all the little sissies show up and start crying in the comments like us hooligans give a damn. Because we don't care. We don't care that your little hoo-ha hurts. Dig the sand out, wipe your face off. You look ridiculous. But yeah, so that's the summary of what's going on here.
All of that. But can I see a show of hands who knew City Market was owned by Kroger?
I didn't know.
I didn't know either.
Shit.
I just found out. So knowledge is if you buy here, you support Kroger. I'm not saying don't, but I'm saying make sure that you research what company. I'm not going to tell you where to buy, but buy black. I will tell you to do that. But you need to do your own research. Make sure that you are voting with your dollar. Make sure that you are supporting businesses that support your morale.
Oh, don't say that, undecided. You're going to have all these little sissies that are in hiding. They're in hiding. See, like something that pretty much everyone doesn't know is like right now there's 1,012 of us in here. I bet only 30 of us are in the chat. So the rest of everybody watching, which I appreciate everyone watching who's here for the right reasons. But of course, there's some crybabies sitting out just watching, gritting their teeth. They hate it. They hate all this stuff. Oh, man. How can this guy smile? He's probably Antifa. Smell like Antifa. Get out of here, stupid people. Anyways, there's over 1,000 of us in here, but only 200 likes on the video. Please throw them likes up. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to come hang out with us and see what's going on for themselves. If you're new here, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we go live. If you're interested in becoming an official hooligan, you can do so by using the super chat button located in the chat menu. Hey, what's up, Jody? You can also click the join button right next to the subscribe button. There may be a link in the description. Everybody should go read the description. I update it all the time. You should click on all the links in the description. Follow me everywhere, just in case you don't get the notification that we're live from YouTube. I also post it on the board. I also post it in the Discord. I'm going to start posting it on my Instagram and on my Facebook and stuff. So if you don't get the notification here, you will get it from somewhere else. We will beat the algorithm. We will beat censorship. I'm not worried about it. But it ain't going to work if you guys ain't following me everywhere. So please take a second. I appreciate all of you.
You calling yourself really following the dollar. You call yourself woke in this movement. Understand where we are. Understand who really has this power right now. Us as the people.
Hey, thank you so much, Big Red. I really appreciate the donation and all the support.
That's getting all this money towards the end of the year. And everybody gave us pennies on the dollar of so.
Well, that's all right, Jim. That's all right. You know, this channel is a developing thing, a constantly evolving thing. So maybe you'll come back later. I appreciate you being here anyway.
We need to become producers of everything. If everybody had their own land, their own garden, and we grew all one food in exchange with our neighbors, we will all be able to eat. And that's just basic common sense. There needs to be no type of taxations on it. What me and you got going on for a transaction should have nothing to do with a motherfucker we cannot see.
Period.
So, that's all. Just continue to educate yourself. Yeah. That's all I have to say. Whose lives matter?
Black Lives Matter.
Whose lives matter? Whose lives?
Hey, thank you so much, Gino Fast. I really appreciate the donation and all the support.
Who else's lives matter?
You got to be careful, Jim. You got to be careful. You got to understand, I see thousands of people hating all day. It's really hard to see between the lines if you're not real obvious. And you can really start a snowball effect saying stuff like that. You can have people in here crazy, which makes my job even harder because I got to sit here and click on all the names and kick them all out. I appreciate that you're just joking, though. I wasn't trying to be too harsh on you.
We're gonna we're gonna pop and do a vigil here at Kroger. There's been at least 130 deaths of COVID, or excuse me, due to COVID, at least. That's one article. Another article said 268. Another article said 500. So we know it's at least 130. And the fact that they don't know an exact number, the fact that Kroger hasn't released a statement, can we say accountability? Accountability. Say accountability. Accountability. Transparency. Transparency. That's what we're fighting for.
Hey, thank you so much, Cheryl, for the donation. I really appreciate all the support.
When you tell somebody you don't want you when you tell somebody what you don't what they excuse me when you tell somebody what you know they don't want to hear, but you tell them anyway because
Hey, thank you so much, Angry Yep, for joining the membership program. You're officially a hooligan.
fighting for from institutions, from corporations, from our family members, from our friends, from everybody. So there's no reason why they shouldn't have, and there should be candles being passed around and flowers and shit. All that. We're gonna do the number 130, and it's in front of City Mart because, can I see another show of hands of who knew City Mart was owned by Kroger? Some people might be walking by and learned today that weren't here on the march. And we'll do a moment of silence as well for our fallen people, to COVID, millions and millions of people across the globe. And that's tragic. So a moment of silence, and a thank you for the essential workers who are still out there putting their lives on the line every single day and fighting back against their institutions. So QFC's employees, Kroger's employees, are currently in a lawsuit. I think somebody said that already. Currently in a lawsuit, fighting for their rights, And that's what we need from all workers. So a thank you, a moment of silence, whatever you want it to be, make it happen.
Oh, I must have offended some people. Like 200 people left immediately. Goodness, you can't say nothing. What's up, HDMC? No, I live in Michigan. I'm a Michigander. Hey, I appreciate you, TJ.
Would you mind holding this? Just like facing the. Yeah, thank you so much.
Hey, thank you so much, Janice. I really appreciate the donation and all the support.
Yeah, thanks for streaming.
Of course.
Hey, thank you so much, Cheryl, for joining the membership program. You're officially a hooligan. Thank you so much, GenoFast, for the donation and the reminder. I am a Lower Peninsula Michigander, not Detroit. I know everybody thinks if you're from Michigan, you're from Detroit. I'm not. I'm on the opposite side. I hang out near the beach and stuff on the west side. All right, hooligans, and I mean green named hooligans. I'm thinking what we should do is if someone becomes a member, everybody that's got a green name, we should really welcome them. There's definitely enough of us. There's almost 100 members. But I think that when somebody becomes a hooligan, we should really shout them out and make them feel welcome and stuff. And let people know, you know, there is value in being a member and being an official hooligan. I really appreciate all you guys for being here. Hey, thank you so much, Sherry. I really appreciate you being here. Hey, if the chat becomes a little out of control, don't be afraid to ask me to slow it down. Don't do it in a rude way, because you know what happens. You know what happens. But yeah, if it starts getting out of control, don't be afraid to ask me to slow it down a little bit. No, Dale, I've never heard of gobbles. Hopefully you're not trolling me. No, I've never heard of that. Oh yeah, Kip, why do you feel that way? What makes you think that? And who are you? Who are you to make a judgment like that on what I think? How do you know what I think? Smart guy or girl or toaster or whatever you are. I'll have to look it up, and I'll have to see where Gobbles is, see how far away it is. Have to go check it out. Now I'm west of Grand Rapids, north of Muskegon. Where am I? Let's play a game. Uh-oh. The air might get spicy.
So the police are here.
Nope, not Ludington. I know where Ludington is, though. Hey, thank you so much, Tim, for joining the membership program. You're officially a hooligan.
Have the municipal code 12A. 12.
No, Charlie, I've lived in South Bend, though. That's interesting.
Seattle Municipal Code.
Seattle Municipal Code 12A.
Thank you so much, Real Redhead from New York, for joining the membership program. You're officially a hooligan.
So what? Disruption of what? Because we're practicing art. We're still practicing our
A lot of you are really close. Now, of course, I can't disclose where I'm actually at because somebody's going to come here and get shot in the face on live. And, you know, my house is not supposed to be where the riots are happening. So, unfortunately, I can't confirm the location, but you guys are very close. I am on the west side of Michigan.
Apparently Brooks is saying, that's fucking Officer Brooks, he's saying that we're a public safety hazard. Yeah, definitely not. He's coming for car brigade, it sounds like. He said we have 4 minutes to move the vehicles.
I apologize to the community for this interruption.
All right, everyone, say goodbye to Kip because his brain don't work.
First order. Once again, I apologize to the community. We are here to facilitate your right to free speech and assembly, provided you're not creating a public safety hazard. You are currently creating a hazard. You're blocking all vehicular traffic on a primary arterial. Failure to comply will result in us taking enforcement action. Thank you again for your cooperation.
So we've got bike brigade up there still. 2 rows of bike brigade. So that would mean Brooks is on Olive. Olive. They have an lrad. They're on Olive.
Alright, everyone, I'm thinking it's beer 30. If you got a little something, you might as well go ahead and get it. I'm going to grab a Bud Light really quick. Please hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to come hang out with us. There's 1,200 of us in here. Take that second right now to hit that like button. I'll be right back. Hey, thank you so much, Ashley, for the donation. I really appreciate the support. Cheers, hooligans. Hey, what's up, Adam? Hey, what's up, Kirby?
Let's keep moving.
What a bitch. I got the lrad today. Still can barely hear them. Good to see they're still blowing the budget though.
Do you guys think that's the lrad? Because I've never seen the lrad look like that. Normally it's like a huge military looking device, like a big heavy duty device. That looks like a lamp or something. What do you guys think?
Look at the size of that nose, y'all. Look at the size.
You have to clear
of
the
that
intersection.
nose.
You have to clear the intersection, result us taking enforcement action. Officers are moving in from the south now to impound or cite the vehicles.
Every time you talk on the lrad, your nose gets bigger. It's crazy.
Hey, thanks for being here, David.
What a bitch.
Seem like we have mixed opinions on what that device is on top of the vehicle. You think that's like the diet lrad? Well, we'll see. If these people don't listen, I guess we'll see what it does.
Police Association. Seattle Police Association. All of these nice little acronyms and millions of dollars a year. 85% of the Seattle Police's budget goes to paying their salaries, goes to administrative costs. But guess what it doesn't? Keeping us safe.
Bro,
We'll keep us safe.
I love that horn. You know what it is? Total
You
abolition.
need to clear the intersection. Failure to clear the intersection will result in us taking enforcement action.
Bro, can you not see it's a vigil? Do you see the flowers? The fuck is wrong with you?
So I'm not like that familiar with this part of the law. I understand you have the right to protest, but do you have the right to have a Virgil or whatever it's called in the middle of the street? You got, like, do we have those kind of rights? Because I was unaware that you could just mourn somebody right in the middle of the street, and it's like you can scream at cops too while you do it. I was unaware. I did not know. I did not know.
Obstruct traffic.
Obstruct traffic
With pedestrians.
with pedestrians
Vehicles.
and vehicles
Objects.
and objects.
If we are
Exercising
exercising First Amendment right
our First Amendment right
to picket
to picket
and protest.
and protest.
What is this?
A protest. A protest. A protest.
And it is our First Amendment right. And it is exactly how this country was founded, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, this country is founded on this exact thing, a protest.
Sorry, Ryan. No, I'm not drunk. I just don't mourn people in the streets. So sorry. I don't know the phrasing. My bad. Goodness. You should wait till after the video. You could have cried in my comments with everybody else.
Yeah, this is a peaceful protest. I don't see anything being broken, do you? I don't. I just see people in the street.
Just broken dreams.
So, you trolls are mad. I mean, we're not even doing half the things that you say we do. It's almost as if you're not here, so you don't know what you're talking about. Just projecting your anger onto peaceful protesters. Like, you should work on that.
You need to clear the intersection now. Failure to clear the intersection will result in your arrest.
Nothing's changed since summer. Oh look, it's Pedo Stash! Pedo Stash is here, everyone. Yeah, your bitch ass maced a 7-year-old. Fuck you, man.
Get out of here!
Bitch. Yeah, that article that was about a 7-year-old being maced, that was here in Seattle. And it was that dude with the fucking mustache. Yeah, even the residents are screaming at the fucking cops, as always, dude.
So has anyone figured out the relation between the protesting and the solidarity for essential workers? I still haven't connected it. That's what the title of the video said, but I haven't seen it yet. Just curious. Maybe I'm missing something because I'm talking so much. Whatever.
For illegal protests. So these are fucking residents.
Alright, give me a second. Let me see if I can find another camera person in the same location, because I think things were about to get spicy. Just a moment.
What? Over 18%? Are you gonna have any overtime next year?
I'm not sure what just happened, because that live was only like 20 minutes old when I found it. So I don't know if they don't like the restream and they were trying to shake us or what, but people need to get over that. I have the right to do this, just like all of you have the right to do this, as long as you live in America. So if they don't like it, well, they can go home and stop live streaming. Hopefully they don't do that, but yeah, no. That's we all have the right to do that. You don't believe me? Click the link in the description. You can take your right to copyright.gov and it'll tell you what your rights are.
Blocking the road longer than us because you're just posted up for no reason trying to intimidate people. Probable cause, you're a bitch. That's bullshit, bro. You don't have an actual reason? Dude, there's so many residents out here screaming at them to fucking leave. Residents are screaming at these motherfuckers.
Look at
No one said no. They just ignored and said fucking said that.
Why are you guys escalating shit again? Like, it's crazy.
I'm watching 3 different screens, Tim. Watching what's going on, watching stuff that's not on the screen in front of you guys. Yeah, I actually do a lot behind the scenes. I'm just so used to it that I can spend a lot of time talking now. It's all muscle memory at this point.
We're intending to. That doesn't make any sense. Especially when this is a legal assembly. I think Brooks is a masochist. I think he really likes to hear people come for him specifically. I just think of this in my head, you know, because he does this as often as he can. Brooks personally, oh, they got pepper balls. Bro!
What's up, Gang of 4? Thanks for being here as always.
Yeah. I don't remember what I was saying. But oh yeah, Brooks is for shiz masochist. And he really gets off on this because I've been out on marches where there's like 8 of us and they follow us. And Brooks specifically is always there. Always. Like, at this point, you have to like being talked to like you're a piece of shit because the community's screaming at them, protesters are screaming at them, you know.
Get the fuck out of our city! You guys from here, you are not wanted nor welcome! Get the fuck out! This is why we say all culture bastards. Remember that shit? I remember that too. That shit was hella funny, bro. That's hella funny. Yeah, they did, huh? Remember when Lincoln was a Republican? Remember that? Hey, Jameson. Hey, let's.
I pray to God none of you guys ever get arrested or make a stupid decision that gets you arrested. But if you ever do and the cops go to pick you up like that, you put your feet on the damn ground because they will drag you. They will drag you on your face if they have to. Don't act like they're going to let you go if you don't put your feet down. You want to act like a 3-year-old. Just advice. I know you couldn't see what was going on because, you know, her Obama phone doesn't get good signal wherever she is. Just word of advice. I've seen my friends get carried away like that, and You know, drunk people do stupid stuff.
They're not. They're like,
It's like, why are they here? What are they doing? There's nothing happening. Why is everyone so armed? Like, these are all just like hella residents. Like, there's just people sitting out here. Homeboy lives right here, and he's off that shit. Mm-hmm.
Y'all pussies.
They are pussies. Yep. Just terrorizing people, dude.
She said, look at all these people. They all live here. There was one guy sitting on the porch, one guy sitting on the table, one guy standing on the sidewalk. So all three of them was all these people. And then she's like, yeah, he lives here. And it sounded like he said, yeah, get the out of my face. And she's like, yeah, that's right. They're in all of our face. I don't think that's what he said. Maybe I'm wrong. Sounds like she's living in her own world, the way this narration's going.
Y'all real fucking tough, bro.
Do you live here?
I live around the way.
True.
Y'all spray somebody else today? Oh, nigga. All y'all corny.
Thank you. That's all we have to say. That's that. You heard it here first.
Alright, well, if you guys like all this crazy stuff you see, please hit that like button. The more likes that we get in a short period of time, the more people the algorithm will bring into the chat to come hang out with us. If you're new, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we go live. Big shout out to everyone that's been making donations, joining the membership program, becoming an official Hooligan, or purchasing any merch. I really appreciate all you guys. You guys are what gives me the ability to do this every day. You are keeping the channel going. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate everyone for being here, viewing what's happening. And it's not fake news, okay? All the crybabies who ain't in the chat yet because you're waiting for the live to end, this ain't fake news, so don't say the stupid stuff. You just look ridiculous.
Keep the gun and drive off the cliff, you evil fuck!
Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. Everybody out their house yelling at those dumbass cops. Thank you! Someone had to say it. Y'all have been here longer than we ever intended to be. Still here. Swinging your dicks around. No one cares.
Y'all are blocking traffic and creating a public...
Are you gonna actually get into your car, or are you gonna keep thinking? The fuck? Whatever.
Just a second, everyone. There's like 3 live streamers in the area. I'll get us back up just a moment.
evil piece of
Turn your
shit.
headlights on, you
We're
stupid
all each other
bitch!
off and you weren't in it. Yo, you're blocking a bus. You're blocking a bus. You asshole, you're blocking a bus. Hey, right there.
When the cop blocks a bus, he's an asshole. But when they block the bus, it's solidarity. Just in case you guys were wondering. Yeah, I don't know if she's trying to shake us or what, but she was only live for 8 minutes that time. Can't figure it out.
Kill yourself. I hope you're taking lots of Prozac. Because it wouldn't be right if you just came out here and brutalized people without some shit like that. How's that overtime? You still got any? I don't
That's
think
good.
you're gonna get any next year.
Undercover. They're still behind, so they're just gonna follow. I know they are. This is always how it goes. People have dispersed, but that's still not enough. Even though this is a legal assembly, need I remind you? Okay, everyone's up here. They're still gonna follow. Okay. We have kept moving. They arrested one person for no reason, the usual.
No, Ryan, I've never participated in a protest like this. I've been to a lot of music festivals, and I know that if I got in a situation like this, I'd probably act like a full-blown hooligan. So I don't put myself in these kind of situations. If it was something I really believed in, I would go stand up for it. I believe in standing up for what you believe in because that's a very American thing to do. But you wouldn't catch me doing this goofy stuff. Nah, not like this.
Knowledge is! Knowledge is! So let's give the loudest cheer ever for the black people who are out here putting their lives on the line.
Hey, thank you so much, Furry Cat. I really appreciate the donation and all the support. Just a second, everyone. Hey, thank you so much, Fireside Coffee. I really appreciate the donation and all the support.
Up on your display there?
Yeah, I don't get that.
The report that it's going to be 10 degrees warmer tomorrow, does the phone know what we're talking about? Is that the thing? We're talking about how cold it is? And the phone sends us the weather report for tomorrow.
Traffic. 21. Cretan and let's go with Juliet. Bravo Uniform Hotel 002 Blackford Edge. Cretan and that cross street again.
Juliet.
We're at Jefferson now. Copy. Cretan and Jefferson 2208.
Yeah, they put extra squads down in Highland Park since they had that uptick, and last night they had a great arrest of a guy with some burglary tools. 2 nights ago they had another guy that was believed to be a burglar. So they've been doing a good job of scooping up criminal element down there. And again, I mentioned there was people stealing packages today.
Sorry.
Headed eastbound right now.
21 code 4.
Usually there's some good snow on the ground by now, but thankfully we got good conditions.
Near 50 degrees tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. Calm before the storm, I fear.
Yeah, to stop at the Rice and Penn though, because I have nothing to. I have no Mountain Dew, no Diet Coke.
And I need a fresh Mountain Dew for sure. Oh. You know, one thing that doesn't often enough in my mind get shared, like if a blue car gets stolen or a green car gets stolen, I want to know the shade of blue or green too. Is it a forest green? Is it an aqua green? Is it a navy blue? Is it a sky blue?
Well, I'll pass that on.
Please do.
I'm mostly looking at the numbers. General size, shape, and then
Right.
plate. You know, I'm pretty good at remembering plates. Yeah, when.
All right, well, I guess they all went home. It went from 3 or 4 people live streaming in Seattle to nobody live streaming in Seattle. So, yeah, I don't know. Right now we're cruising with a cop, though. I don't think we've ever live streamed this cop. It's not. I can't even think of the officer's name. It's not the one from Logan, Ohio. This is someone new. This is Bob. Hopefully he's cool like the other guy.
Of course.
West northbound Forest from that address. No further perspective.
We got another stolen from up in Como. St. Anthony.
Floyd 163.
Of course, Timmy and his canine pursued and found the suspect. Fortunately, the suspect shot Tim, but he also shot his canine.
2087 Sutter Street on a first stolen within 5 minutes. Taken while it was running. 2017 Toyota Camry, license Bravo Romeo Bravo 387. Again, Bravo Romeo Bravo 387. Possibly headed westbound on Scudder.
Copy.
Well, that St. Anthony Park part of our town is Latangle Town. There's only a couple of ways in there. One is through Raymond from the south, and the rest is Como from the west and Como from the east.
292 Bates Avenue.
We're gonna head up to Como.
Female intoxicated, banging on the caller's windows.
We're gonna head up to Como.
Is that the CRV?
No, this is a Toyota. I'm not.
5'8",
The 2017 Toyota. Bravo Romeo Bravo 387.
And that is a
and
blue
163, the vehicle
2000
color
Honda
is gray
CRV.
under the registration.
Copy.
The Hawthorne stolen.
2213.
Yeah, we just had 2 fresh stolens, one on the east side and one over in St. Anthony Park. So, since we're on the west side of town, we're gonna go see if we can.
West 2087 Scudder Street, 2017 Toyota Camry, registration coming back gray. Bravo Romeo Bravo 387, possibly westbound from the address. Information I'd like to work in.
That is a CRV, I think. I'm not sure.
Arcade with that stolen vehicle, Echo Zulu Whiskey 321. Asian mode just kinds of driver's seat.
What do you say?
Copy. 10-3 at the Holiday.
The Holiday and Arcade.
Vehicle.
382 on 10-8, you can send me that.
No, it's not. That's a van.
361, cars taking
I
off.
don't know what I was seeing.
On Cottage. Highway speed. I'm not chasing. It's all dark though. It's coming to force right now.
We are going there. East Arcade and Cottage.
Is that the CRV?
Copy, approaching.
Yeah.
Eastbound Cottage, approaching Forest.
They will not be able to get out of there quickly.
361, actually going northbound on Forest. I'm still not chasing. I'm still back at the Holiday. They might be trying to get on to Wheelock to go either east or west.
Or north on Arcade.
Copy. Vehicles northbound Forest Notches from following.
All right, everyone, we have some options. We can either stay with the officer and see what he's going to do, or we can move to a rally that's going on in Los Angeles where there's protesters. I haven't seen of which side, but there's protesters in front of either a mayor or a governor's house. It's up to you. You want to stay here or you want to go to LA?
Medium length hair with a black hoodie. I see you now. It's going northbound on Arcade. Still blacked out.
Hey, thank you so much, JM. I really appreciate the donation and all the support.
I'm on Wheelock. And still blacked out. I'm still at the Holland. Just watching.
2400. Can you pass on the stolen information that's going north on Arcade from Wheelock?
Copy.
Copy. 7
So north on Arcade from Wheelock. Could immediately get off on Larpenton.
Photo squad looks like he's behind a stolen vehicle. North on Arcade from Wheelock. It's going to be Minnesota license. Echo Zulu Whiskey 821. Comes back to a blue Honda CRV. Information 20.
Northbound Forest from the Hawthorne Avenue area.
And then up to Parkway and back into town.
Well, actually, I'd like to point out that everybody has their video camera. Muted, which is a good thing. It saves on the bandwidth. Everybody in the WebRTC room is being polite, and they're muting their microphones. So we have a great audience.
So what I got going on is a WebRTC. So there's a group of people that are in a live chat. They're on this speaker, and they can talk to you. You can talk to them, and then it's also broadcast on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
That's dope, dude. That's dope.
Crazy, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
trying this new thing. You want to say hi to the gang? Say hi.
What up, everybody? What up, everybody? Hey, by the way, fuck this guy, Fred Garcetti.
Me, Garcetti.
Fuck
Oh, I recognize that voice. How are you?
him. That's what's the name? My boy, I forgot his name. White dude, he's cool.
Me, Garcetti.
Yeah, I'd like to remind you that it is not the person, it's the policy.
Yeah, you're right.
But he happens to have that name, so we have to use it to point out his bad policy.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is bullshit, man. Wait a minute. Hold on real quick. This is blocked off?
Yeah, they've got the street taped off now at this point. Is somebody trying to get through over there? Is that what was going on?
Not too sure, but man, like, fuck this fucking lockdown shit, man. This quarantine, like, I mean, dude, first of all, this is house arrest. It's not quarantine.
Right.
Last time I checked, quarantine is for people who's actually ill.
Yeah.
You know,
Right.
This is like house arrest. You know, people are like going crazy. Like literally, this might get banned. What I'm gonna say, literally, I want to say more people die from suicide than they have from the COVID-19. Because the survivor rate is 99.9. I've done the research. It's 99.9.
Goodness, we done lost half of our viewers. Everyone, please take a second to hit that like button. Let's see if we can gain some more people in the chat to be able to see what's going on. If you're new here, please subscribe and make sure you hit the bell icon. That way you'll be notified every time we go live. Big shout out to everyone that's been donating. If you're interested in donating or joining the membership program, you can do so by clicking the super chat button located in the chat menu, the join button next to the subscribe button, and I also have PayPal and Cash App links in the description. You guys should really all follow me on Instagram and join the Discord. Those links are also in the description. Thank you guys for being here.
Scamdemic is really about just this. It's a scheme, I feel, for the rich to put their foot on the poor's neck.
The evidence seems to point that way more and more.
Yeah.
For me, especially when it comes to the smaller businesses that don't get as many people in, but yet the giant box stores get thousands of people in every day are somehow okay. It doesn't, the numbers never add up in that, but it's just the little guy that's getting hurt.
Exactly.
And the billionaires are getting richer because
the CEOs stepped down from those corporations. They stepped down back in March. So that speaks to me, that speaks for itself.
That was interesting, and that wasn't. And maybe Scott, maybe you know more about that.
So remember,
sorry.
if you're going to interview someone, you can't be within the 100 feet. So
can we go across the street?
I'm going to interview. Say that again?
You're being interviewed by this gentleman, so you can't stand within 100 feet of the residence because you're still targeting that residence. So as long as you're on the other side, you're good.
Yeah. Come on across the street with me for a minute.
Come on.
I forgot. Everybody was standing on the corner, and we got talking, and that's the type of thing that I don't think of because I live in America, and that shouldn't be a problem. But for some reason, there it is.
Yeah. Exactly. Man.
And it's interesting, and I'm trying to figure out at what point the niceties are going to stop.
Bullshit. Then they're just pushing us across the street now. Right. Fucking. But she did.
At all times, be respectful.
Fucking
right?
corporate terrorists. I don't even call them cops. I can go deep with that. I call them corporate thugs, corporate terrorists, thugs with a badge. Yeah. It don't matter who the president is. Police brutality will continue. The rich will get richer. It just sucks, man. Fuck cops, man. There's a such thing, for the cops. How can I, all right, and the people that's on it, they can help me out. How can I call you a good cop when, first of all, a good cop, first of all, you want to call them a good cop, I call them a silent cop because they have a none of my business attitude. They're not going to rat out their fucking coworkers who's doing corrupt shit, So it's like me witnessing rape. If I witness rape, I don't say anything about it. That makes me just as guilty, right?
Sure.
Same thing with the cops. They witness their fucking coworkers doing some corrupt shit. They're not doing anything about it. So how can, from that logic, how can I call you a good cop?
Do you think that they would disagree with you on some of the things that you might consider corrupt shit?
Of course they would. They all have each other's back.
Well, it looks like they're streaming again in Seattle, and they're in the middle of the street playing drums and back at it. Do you guys want to go back to Seattle, or you want to stay here? You want to check out what the officer's doing? The officer's hauling ass right now.
I asked about the thin blue line, and guess what? They walked away from me. I put my phone out. I was like, hey, yo, what's up with the thin blue line? You cross the thin blue line. The guy's like, oh, I'm not here to get interviewed, dude. I'm not here to get interviewed. They got, I'm not scared of cops. They got, they were intimidated by me because I asked them about the thin blue line. You know what I mean? Because they crossed, you cross that thin blue line. These cops cross that thin blue line.
How did they do that?
By ratting out the coworkers. When they cross that thin blue line, they rat out the coworkers, they get fired. So in my eyes, good cops are basically fired, or some are dead, basically fired for ratting out their coworkers. You got these fucking cop shows, like Law and Order and bullshit, gives them a false image. These cops are not who you think they are. They are corporate terrorists, corporation terrorists. That's what they are. I would love anybody to reply to that and tell me that I'm wrong about it, because I hate being right.
There is an element of truth to that.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're a gang. They're a mafia. They're a mafia. They are a mafia.
However, we cannot throw everybody into the same category because I'm sure that there's some fine, upstanding officers of the law out there too.
Some good ones.
They got fired, like you said. They got fired.
Yeah, exactly. They get fired for crossing thin blue lines. So it's corrupt. I mean, American cops, because statistically speaking, other countries, the problem is that first of all, 6 months of training, that's not sufficient. In America, it's 6 months to train you're a cop.
Do you
Say,
believe that they only
hey,
take
shine a light in his eyes. Are you having, dizziness, nausea, evaluate him for a concussion. There should be a doctor that shows up, or there should be an option that he can go to a hospital and he doesn't end up saddled with medical bills. That's a significant social justice problem. And I think that's where that money from the SPD should be going. I don't think that we should be spending all this money on Seattle Police Department for their fancy new LRADs and shiny cars. I think it should be going to mental institutions. I think it should be going to hospitals. I think it should be going to black communities who can do their own crisis response. I'm really, really excited about what I'm hearing with King County Equity now. If any of you have heard about the pilot program they're talking about putting together for crisis response centers, it's stuff like that. They're going to have doctors, they're going to have counselors, they're going to have spiritual guides, they're going to have nutrition advisors. And it's all going to be community-based, and it's going to be about genuinely helping people so that you don't end up worrying about a guy who ends up getting in a bike wreck, because sometimes that happens, not being able to go to the hospital and ending up with a concussion and brain damage afterwards because he doesn't have any money to go to the hospital. Anyways, there's my spiel. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul!
Thank you for that. You see, because this is how we do things out here. We like to hear from the community. We love to hear what everybody has to say. Because this person right here next to me, he has the same ideals as I do. He wants to see SPD defunded. He wants to see more community programs, coming to fruition for our people of color, who actually need these services. You're talking about 400 fucking years of goddamn oppression. And the ultimate question is, who the fuck benefits from slavery and genocide on American fucking soil today, right now? It ain't black people, and it damn sure ain't Native Americans. So clearly something's fucking wrong. That fee should have been paid a long time ago. But look where we are, marching in the fucking streets. So understand, have those uncomfortable conversations with your people, because it starts with yourself. Awareness. When you look at yourself in the mirror every day, what are you doing to either be a part of the problem or be part of the solution? It's time we all start smelling the coffee.
Hey, thank you so much, Kel D, for joining the membership program. You're officially a hooligan.
Full streets. Full streets. You want me 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 streets. Full streets.
What's up, Mr. Mountain?
You want me streets.
Alright everyone, I just realized I'm being censored right now. I'm being shadow banned. It doesn't say I'm live. It doesn't say that we're even streaming right now. So I'm going to have to shut it down, and we're going to go live immediately. Okay, I'm going to shut it down. I'm going to wait probably 30 seconds so everything can catch up, and then we're going to go live again. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the bell icon. That way